Hey everyone, so excited that you have joined us for another week of Hometime with Robbie and Susie. This week we are learning about the continent Europe, and today we are going to talk about Russia. Let's go see.
Hi, I'm Robbie. Hi, I'm Susie.
Hi, I'm Miss Carly, the teacher. It's time for
Hometime
with Robbie and Susie.
I have hands.
I have hands.
Watch me clap.
Watch me clap.
Oh, what a miracle am I have feet.
I have feet.
Watch me stand.
Watch me stand.
Oh, what a miracle am Oh, what a miracle. Oh, what a miracle. Every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special. There's nobody quite like me. I have arms.
I have arms.
Watch me swing.
Watch me swing.
Oh, what a miracle am I have legs.
I have legs.
They can bend and stretch.
They can bend and stretch.
Oh, what a miracle am Oh, what a miracle. Oh, what a miracle. Every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special. There's nobody quite like me. I have a spine.
I have a spine.
It can twist and bend.
It can twist and bend.
Oh, what a miracle am I have a 1 foot.
I have a 1 foot.
Watch me balance.
Watch me balance.
Oh, what a miracle am Oh, what a miracle. Oh, what a miracle. Every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special. There's nobody quite like me. There's nobody quite like me.
Hi everyone, so excited you have come to join us again this week as we travel around the world. This week we are talking about the continent Europe. In Europe, the biggest country is Russia. But Russia is one of those tricky countries. It's in Europe, the continent, and all the way in Asia. How amazing is that? When we look at the map of just Europe, you can see how big Russia really is. Remember, it's all the way in Asia as well. How awesome is that? Did you know that there is 50 countries making up the whole of Europe? And each one of them has a different way of saying hello. They say hello so they can talk to each other. However, in France, they say bonjour. And in Germany, they say guten Tag. So many other ways too. We might learn some of them this week. There's some other cool things in Europe. All these beautiful buildings. So different, but they all come from Europe. This one is the oldest. It's the Roman Colosseum. And that's where the Romans, down here, they used to have that such a long time ago. They'd put a line in the middle and all the people around would watch. Pretty awesome. We have the Leaning Tower of Pisa. When this was built, it was built straight. But now all the people go and watch because it leans over. It's an amazing sight. We have the Big Ben and the London Bridge, all in England. This beautiful clock is attached to a cathedral. We also have St. Basil's Cathedral in Russia. Remember, our biggest country in the continent of Europe. And we also have the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France. It is such a big building, and I'm sure we will talk about that later. We also have some amazing animals in Europe. Because it's so cold up the top here, all of this is very, very cold. This is Iceland, full of icebergs. We're right up close to the North Pole, and the whole of the continent is in the Northern Hemisphere. Some down here, this is Africa. So we're close to the top of Africa here. So some of these are warmer, but these countries up here are full of ice. So we have lots of animals that like to live in the cold. We have the wolf, the reindeer, the lynx, bears that hibernate in the winter. Here's a cool little badger. And Europe is famous for their wild boars. How cool is that? I wonder what else we're going to learn about Europe this week. I can't wait for you to come and join us.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm so excited to explore Russia with you further because I actually found a book and it's called The Tale of Babushka. And this book is set in Russia and it's a traditional Christmas story and I'd love to share it with you. Let's have a look. The Tale of Babushka. Babushka's house was always spick and span, for Babushka loved to sweep and scrub and dust and polish and make everything just so. Can you see? She's doing lots of cleaning in her house. And Babushka's things were neat and tidy, for Babushka loved to save and store and stitch and sew and fill her cupboard with lovely things so nibbly made. Can you see? She makes lots of beautiful toys. One wintry afternoon, as Babushka was in her kitchen, peeling and chopping, mixing and stirring, there came a knock at the door. What a bother, she said, as she wiped her hands, and me in the middle of all this cooking. Oh, I wonder what it is. When she opened the door, well, what a surprise. There were 3 tall travellers, bowing low, their rich clothes glinting in the setting sun. Might you have room, they humbly asked, for us to stay this snowy night? For night is near and we've travelled far. Can you see? The 3 men all dressed up and the sun is going down. Of course, come in, Babushka said, and she tucked their boots by the chuckling fire and hung their hats and brushed their cloaks. She brought them bread and soup and cheese and cakes and figs and home-brewed ale. But what's in here? Babushka asked as she lifted their bags to the attic door. Gifts for a king, the travellers whispered, a king for whom a new star shines, the king of love, the prince of peace. That night, while all the house was sleeping, the snow clouds cleared and that same bright star shone. First the cat and then Babushka looked up to see its golden light. Look, that's the star, she told the cat. She told the dog. She told the mouse. The light that shines for the king of love. The light that shines for the prince of peace. And at once she wanted to give her gifts. A gifts from the heart, a gifts of her hands, a gifts of love. Can you see? There's the cat and the mouse and the dog and Babushka, and they're all looking up at the bright star. The next day came, and soon the travellers were ready to set out on their way. I have gifts, said kind Babushka, for you to take to the king of love. You must come, they said. Come now with us. Leave cares aside and follow the king. Oh no, said Babushka. I'm not quite ready. I'll find your footsteps and I'll watch for the star. She's saying goodbye. Can you see their footsteps in the snow? But first, I must sweep and clean and tidy and wash and iron and brush and scrub and so much more. Babushka's very busy cleaning, isn't she? As Babushka worked, the hours ticked by. A snow-swept day and a frosty night. When she set out, she could find no footsteps. In the darkening sky were the same old stars. Oh dear, she said, but I have my gifts and I do so want to see the king. Can you see her holding all those gifts she made? Babushka set out without guide or starlight to find the child who was born to be king. But on the way, she saw so many children who would be so pleased by a lovely gift. So she left a gift here, and here, and here, and here. Still she is seeking, still she is giving, and all for the sake of the King of Love. Can you see? All the kids in the windows are opening up their beautiful gifts. Oh, and that's the end of the story. What a beautiful story about Babushka spreading love all around the town for the children, for the King of Love. That's a beautiful story. And I love that in this story we start to think about family and loved ones. And I actually have a song for you to sing, and it's called Finger Family. But I'm going to learn how we can say some of our family members' names in Russian. Maybe you might like to give it a go with me. So I've got my finger family ready. I've got my dad, my mum, my brother, my sister, and my baby. Let's go. Finger family, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Aicha family, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Moich family, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Brat family, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Shishta family, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Ebna family, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Finger family, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Maybe would you sing it again with me? But maybe we can do mum and dad this time. Are you ready? Daddy finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Mommy finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Brother finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Sister family, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Baby finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? There's all my finger family. What a great song. Maybe you might like to sing it at home with your family. But do you know what? I think it's time for us to go and see what else we're exploring today with Russia.
Wow, Stacey, that was such a beautiful story.
I know, I loved that story about Babushka and how she handmade all those beautiful items and those toys and delivered them to all the people in her community because she couldn't go and see the King of Love.
Yeah, well, do you know, I found out that in Russia, a lot of the children played chess. And I also brought a special Russian toy today. These are Babushka dolls, and they go from big down to little. You open them up and stack them all inside each other. But it also reminded me of your song, Stacey.
My Finger Family song.
That's right.
Oh, I can see because we've got a dad, a mum, a brother, a sister, and a little tiny baby. Maybe we could try and do their names again. Let's see. Ajec, Moish, Brat, Sheshta, Ebena.
Beautiful.
Oh, I bet we have some friends at home that might have a baby or a brother or a sister.
They do. And they might even have some Babushka dolls at home too.
Oh, they definitely could. But I can see lots of beautiful colours on this table. What have we got planned?
Well, I was hoping we could make the Russian flag today. It starts with white, blue and red. And I thought that maybe we could use some of this scrap paper that we have here. And I've got some paint that I'm going to do, but I was hoping you could use the paper.
I thought so. Is that why you were getting me to cut out some strips before?
It's true.
Oh, what I've been doing is I had a look through some of my scrap wrapping paper, even magazines, and I found all the colours you were looking for. And I thought, what a great way to give some of these things another life. So I'll just finish cutting a couple more stripes and add them to my basket.
In fact, this advertisement has all the colours, red, white and blue.
Oh, we could just use it as our flag almost. But I would love to make this one first. But
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I've got my white piece of paper.
Winning.
And I'm actually going to fold it to make my 3 sections. So I'm going to fold just over halfway and go push, 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 push to get my line. And I'm going to fold this up, and then that way, you might not be able to see it, but when I open it, I can see my 3 lines for my white, blue and red.
Super smart, Stacey.
Oh, I might start with my blue because we just cut out some beautiful blue out of that water picture. So I'm going to spread it all out. And then
So where are you putting the glue? Just in the middle or all over your page?
No, just in the middle so
Smart.
that I can make sure that I can stick just where the flag needs to be. And what I love about using all these beautiful recycled items is that our flag gets its own unique little personality to it. And you can have a lot of fun mixing the colours. I've even got some crepe paper. Oh, what else have I got? Not red, because we're not looking at red yet.
Not yet.
Oh, I've got a nice long strip here.
Looking good, Stacey. I like it. I can't wait till you see it.
Oh, I think I just need a couple more. Maybe that one can go here. 1 and 2.
Over so our friends can see.
And then when I lift it up, you can see I've already got my white strip from my paper, and then my blue recycled collage makes my blue strip. And then I can keep going and I can use all this beautiful red, like I've got some nice spotty wrapping paper here, and I can keep going.
Well, while you do that, I might start on my one as well.
Oh, so what are you gonna do for your flag?
Well, I needed blue paint, which I have, but I don't have any red paint. So I got some food colouring and some water, and I'm going to make my own paint.
Oh,
So just in a little bit of water, I'm going to put 5 drops. Can you count with me? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Then I'm going to mix it up. And then, unlike Stacey, I'm just going to give it a go. So I'm going to put my red on the bottom first. And I'm just going to do a nice straight line.
ooh.
And because it's all watery, it's just a little bit lighter, but I'm just going to make sure that put it all here.
Looking good.
Thank you. And then I have my red strip. And it does drip a little bit, so I'll put it that way. Then I'm going to get my blue paint and do one big blue line.
Oh wow, that blue's very bright.
It is so swirly as well.
It is. Almost reminds me of the ocean.
Because I didn't fold it, I didn't do it thick enough. So I'm going to put some more red on to make sure that I've got my 3 sections. How's yours going?
Perfect. Well, I did my red and I used some wrapping paper and some more magazine.
Looking good.
And I added it. And I'm just going to leave the top white with the paper, but you could also, I had cut out some nice strips of some white from magazines that might have a little bit of words. So maybe you could stick that too, but then I think I like the idea of just a clean white strip from my paper.
Well, I finished mine too, so I have got my white clean strip because I don't have any white paint either. And hard to make. I could maybe use some clear water, but I'm going to leave it. And then I've got my blue and my red, and I have my Russian flag.
Wow, I love that we did 2 different ways of using materials to make our 2 beautiful Russian flags.
That's right. And there's many flags that have these colours in them that you could even think about some other flags that you could make as well.
That's right.
Thank you for coming and exploring Russia with us today. We had so much fun singing and being with you. We can't wait to see you next time.
Bye.